How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new video. This is overdue. This has been sitting in my office for so long, and I'm not gonna waste no time because I came in today to do something else. But then I'm like, man, somebody commented on my last video, and I'm like, I have to open this because like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like this, and I don't want to pass the deadline of not being able to return something I don't like. So we're gonna check this out. This is the VR SHINECON Smart IMAX glasses. As you guys know, I've recently been playing around with the X-Real Airs, and I really like these, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've fallen in love with the X-Real Air. I never knew that this type of technology was available, but it is, and it's pretty cool in my opinion, and I've been loving it ever since. There's a lot of things I think they can improve in this, but I have a full review that I made. I've been taking notes as I use it, so I'm gonna break this down and create my own review video sometime this week, if not next week, and kind of go from there. So, but would I recommend X-Real Airs? Definitely. Now, is it practical? Do I see myself using it every single day? But if I don't have an iPhone 15 yet, so the answer is no. I have an iPad Pro, but I don't take my iPads around when I'm working, and it's too big and bulky. Something like unless I feel like if you're gonna use your iPad with this, you're gonna have to be in a space where it just really makes sense. You know, airplanes, road trips, trains. Something, you know, but I think this really shine. And even if you have an iPad, sometimes you don't even want to. The size is good enough for most things. You know what I'm saying? If we're being honest, you feel me? The screen is better than this. I mean, So I think this is. I feel like if you want to be discreet, so for this to make sense, in my opinion, your form factor of input has to be small. I think that's just so it has to be like a minimalistic form factor. That's what I'm thinking. But again, for me, most of what I plan to use this for is for like in a studio environment such as this. And you know, I have my laptop screen. I don't really plan on getting the extra monitors in here right now. So like this just gives me the ability, once I put this on, I can have 3 monitors here, and it's great. But enough about this. Let's focus on this. Now, the difference with these two, I don't believe that this will be, I don't believe this VR SHINECON is going to be able to do what this can do in terms of the multi-monitor display. This promises to give us just one giant screen up to 1,000 inches, which is crazy because this maximum this goes even with the X-Real Beam, because I bought the X-Real Beam, but I haven't been able to open it yet to utilize it with this, because with the X-Real Beam and this, you don't really need anything else. All I need to do is connect the Wi-Fi to this, which then gives it that form factor I'm talking about when you are traveling or whatever the case may be. So this might be true. I might actually try this out today because I have to go to work later once I leave my office here. So yeah, I'm gonna actually give this a try and see what this ends up being like. So yeah, but that's my quick take on that. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Now for this, all right, let's check this bad boy. Let me first tell you guys what prompted me, how I got this. So I was just on Amazon searching. That was at that time I had just heard about VR. You know, we had the Apple Vision Pro came out, all these things came out. I started looking online. Man, is there anything that can give me just that because did I actually test out? No, I can't recall if I tested out the X-Real Airs before I did the Vision Pro test. I don't remember, but regardless, I think I did see the Vision Pro before the X-Real. I'm not 100% sure. My YouTube will tell me because I've been documenting my journey. I'm gonna have to go check that out. But my point is, around that time I was doing a lot of research heavy. I was ordering everything I can find that I can afford that would be able to just once I tested the X-Real Airs, that vision, that I fell in love with it immediately. I was like, dude, what? This is real? You can actually, like, bro, every single technology that comes out today puts us a step closer to the future. Like, we are literally living in the future, bro. Like, I'm telling you, the Apple Vision Pro, to me, no matter what people say about it in a negative way, it'll forever be one of the best things I've ever put on my face. pause in God knows how long. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? For real, since my girl's booty. I'm just saying, pause. Not even pause. You know what I'm saying? That was, hey, if y'all ain't putting y'all girl's booty in y'all face, I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? She must not be bad enough, man. I'm just saying. Let's unwrap this real quick. So let's toss this in the trash. All right, so this promises this is what sold me, because the problem I had with the X Reel is it was blurry, in my opinion. A lot of you guys keep talking about how it's not blurry, it's blurry. Yo, my experience is not going to be your experience. You know, my eyes is not going to be your eyes, and I promise you guys, I have good eyesight. Everybody keeps telling me, hey Clinton, you might want to check out your eyesight. Hey, you might want to. My eyesight is fine, trust me. A few months ago, I got in a car accident when I went to the doctor and did an exam, a checkup. One of the things they always do is your eyesight, off tops. You feel me? And bro, my eyes are fine, so that's not the issue at all. But I mean, it does work. The only way to get it to work properly, you have to position it like you have to place it properly somewhere in your eyes where, like for example, you can't just throw it on and expect everything to be proper. Okay, you have to like move this thing to where you want it to go, and you have to adjust everything in conjunction with the Nebula app. You feel what I'm saying? You also have to use the Nebula app to be able, hit the button where it tells you to reset the thing. You have to use that together to find the settings that work for you. It's not what my settings aren't going to be your setting. This is not a one size fits all type of thing, because everybody's eyesight and diopters are different. Which reminds me, this also I believe has diopters in the glasses somewhere that kind of gives you the ability to focus. If they add that feature to the X Reel Airs, game over. Even though like this promises 4K, as you guys can see. It says 4K on the thing there. You feel me? And this might be the thumbnail actually. Yeah. So this promises 4K display. That's what sold it to me. What I don't know, why I feel this won't be good, is because why were they not promoting the brand on Amazon? All they had was the picture. There was no brand name or anything. There's no way you guys created something this dope and you're telling me that you don't want people to know about it by hiding the brand. So that was iffy for me. This costs around $400. So it's slightly cheaper than the X Reel Airs, at least where I got it from. And this is what it promises: immersive Ultra HD display, your private mobile cinema, which makes sense. As you can see, it's very nice, tiny, sleek. And again, the idea here is you are able to connect HDMI devices to this thing. So again, I'm just speaking, a lot of it is in Chinese or a different language, so I'm not sure, but I see 32 by 1200, I see 60 hertz, I see 1058 ppi, I see 700. I don't know what that 700 stands for. The eye box 10 millimeter. So with the X Reel Airs, it's 6 millimeters. This one is 10. So in 10 millimeters, they promise to give you up to 1,000 inch giant movie screen at a 75-degree viewing angle, and that was another selling point for me. The viewing angle on the X Reel Airs is 49. The viewing angle on this is 75. It's very close to the Vision Pros, because I believe the Vision Pros top out around 90. So this was very interesting, and I was like, dude, why is nobody talking about this? I've YouTubed everywhere, and I couldn't find a single video on this until it arrived on my doorstep. And then I started I saw the name of the brand and I googled it. Then I started seeing some videos, but even the videos were in Chinese, and even that, on top of that, there weren't that many. So this is going to be a very intuitive unboxing and just testing this out, putting it through its waters and just seeing what's there. Let's start with this. What is this here? So this looks like this must be so that's another thing. So I didn't go through everything. This also has a built-in comes with a battery. I think this is the battery here. They give you a 4,000 milliamp battery, which is cool, because which means you don't really need, well, I guess we're gonna figure out. Does that mean, am I gonna need can I watch things on this without needing my phone or anything? Like, for example, does this do what the X Reel Beam promises to do. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't know yet. So we're gonna figure that out. But it comes with a battery pack. Yeah. And then there's a lot of other things I can't even remember what I read. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, to be honest. The viewing angle, it has a viewing distance of 20 meters. I'm sorry, not 10 meters, 20 meters. And I think the X-Real Airs was 6. So just keep that in mind. HDMI, 4K HD display, 3D IMAX. It has 3D, 4K. I am mainly going to be using this for productivity. So I'm very curious to see I'm very curious and excited to see what the display quality will look like. I don't care about multiple monitors if I have one really good monitor, and a big one at that. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see. Now, I don't expect this to be better than the X-Real Airs. I don't. But if it ends up being better, I'm gonna be very shocked. I'll be honest. Because the price again, and you have to keep in mind it is a little bit bigger. I mean, we have it here, so we're gonna compare. Let me stop talking and let's get to action. Put that there. Cool. Let's unbox this one. Let's take this out. Okay. Nice. So nice case here. Nice, and the usual type of casing that you guys can see. And then you have the glasses themselves. Wow. Look at that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it up on this camera too so y'all can see. Look at that. Let me open it up. Wow, these are really big. Like, they look futuristic, very light. Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys this is so light. Like it feels like if it fell it would break. Very plasticky. Again, for the price, I don't mind plastic if it gets the job done. Seriously. HDMI connection right there. You got speakers in the front, which is interesting, because usually the speakers are in the back so that you can hear and it's directly down in your ear. The speakers being in the front, is that a good thing? Is it gonna be loud? And then again, you have the diopters here to kind of set your settings and put them where you want. Interesting. I'm very excited to try this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And then you have the option here to switch between 2D and 3D. There's a little button right there. If y'all can see that, you see that button right there. Yeah. You probably can't see it. There's no light up there, so I'm gonna show you up on this camera. It's a button right there, if you can see it. And then you see the diopters, the focus, the lens focus things there. So yeah, that's what that is there. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to show you guys what I'm seeing. And then you can kind of see they have numbers on it. So that way, the numbers will kind of help you dictate, the numbers will kind of help you dictate where to put it for your own eyesight. That's pretty much it here. So what else? You can kind of see the difference. Wow, you can just feel how much lighter the X-Real Airs are compared to this. Like, it's still light, don't get me wrong. This is still very, very light, but these are so light. And obviously you can see these are bigger glasses. These are bigger, clearly. The field of view is bigger. This is 49 field of view. This is 75 or 70. What did it say? This is what? This is 75-degree viewing angle. So of course it's gonna be bigger. That's why, and I prefer the viewing angle because it's less blockage and more focus on what you're looking at. And there's no, this has that ND filter type of thing where you push the button. This one does not do that. The screen is already blacked out for a reason. It's just meant to put on your face and straight immerses you into the action. You have to keep in mind what you're paying for. If they added all those features, this would not be $400. This would probably be, if this does everything it does, adding anything more to this would make it above $500. If this truly does what it does, to add the feature, the Nebula feature, to give you the 3 monitors, etc. And that's another thing. I wonder, will this work? Will the X-Real Beam work with this? This is all things I want to find. Or is the X-Real Beam specifically for the X-Real Air? That would suck, because if they did it for all, they would make a lot of money because people would buy it if it works. You know what I'm saying? I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Let's keep unboxing. Okay, let's put that off to the side. What else we got here? All right. Shout out to the brands. If you guys want to check this out and buy this and check it out for yourself, I'll put the links in the description. If you're new to the channel, you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for joining or being a part of our journey. And then, yeah, so they give us a battery pack. So here's that. I'm assuming we could buy more of these. Here's a oh, this is not a battery pack. This is like some, it is actually, I think. Well, no, this is the battery, and this is just the connection piece. This is just the connection piece that lets you connect HDMI and charge your devices at the same time. So can I connect? I'm hoping that I can connect directly with HDMI and connect. No, okay, I see what's going on. Oh, okay, I see. So what I'm wondering, do I have to have this to power this, or can I connect this to my computer and automatically everything starts to work? And I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let me go ahead and we're gonna find out right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and plug it in. 1 second, guys. And I didn't even show you guys while I'm at it what this little piece looks like. So here's that. Here's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see that connects to that piece right there. You have HDMI on one side, and then you have the, what do you call it? You have that USB and USB-C, and it just goes in right there. Everything sits in place. And I'm assuming one is to charge this unit and is the other. So we're gonna plug this in straight here. I wanna see, I have this plugged into my laptop, my computer, and I wanna see if, let me see, is this not, why is my, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut that. Okay. Okay, let me put this back in here and see, let me plug that in, let me see what's going on. I don't think we're gonna find out for sure if this is something that, so I plugged it in. Is it plug and play? I don't know. I don't see any on button. So let me just, damn, I can't even put this, I can't, damn, this is not even, now I can see, now I see why some of these brands do fitting, why they do custom fittings. Let me take these out of here so I can move this out my way. You know, they give you the HDMI cable, of course, and then they give you the cable to charge the unit, okay? And that's everything here. I'm gonna set that off to the side real quick. Now, this, damn, I can get this to fit my big face. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. It's completely dark. That's definitely not plug and play. So that doesn't work. You need the battery for it to work, which is a bummer, because you're gonna have to lodge this huge thing everywhere. And then you have this that just kind of goes over this everywhere right here. So I'm just gonna place that in there. And this just kind of helps keep everything intact. I like how it just easily comes in. I like how it just slides in there. But I feel like that also would block out a lot of sound. But hey, I don't plan on using the internal sound, but wow, this is very, oh wow, this is so awesome because it really does, now I can't see anything like this. There's some bleeding like right here, but it's not much, like it's not much at all. It's very comfortable, very comfortable. Oh my goodness, like if this is as crisp as I'm hoping for it to be, this would be so freaking cool. The problem with this is though, I probably wouldn't wear it with this padding because now I can't see my keyboard. If I was trying to actually type, I wouldn't be able to use it in this way. I would have to, this is strictly for, let's say if you wanted to like watch a movie, you put it on and you just sit and you do that. Like as literally what it describes. So it doesn't say that. It's so insane how pitch black it is. That's how I know the quality would be at least pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't wear mine with this because of that reason. What, man, this is annoying me. Okay, I wouldn't wear mine with that because of that specific reason. But yeah, this is doable because I can at least do that if I have to. You feel me? I can at least do that and still, or have my keyboard like here and still be able to, you know what I'm saying, see what I'm typing. It definitely is annoying though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's not like the X-Reels where I could just see through and easily type and still, this is gonna be very difficult. The only way I can justify this for productivity is, wow, this is not that, even though this isn't on, I have to look up to, because it truly does block out my view. I can't see shit, and I don't believe that this thing changes anything. This is just a clear tape. Interesting. Well, it doesn't work that way, so we're gonna have to either wait for it to charge. Well, is there on? Let me see. Maybe there's a button to turn it on that I'm not. Maybe this button turns it on. I have no idea. Let me see. Let me push the button. Nope. This doesn't work without the battery operation. So let's go ahead and see. It's only HDMI powered. But if it's only HDMI powered, if it's only HDMI, why did they give the option for, I don't understand. Well, there is some battery in it. Oh, okay, I see what could be going on. Because there's no way it's wireless. That's why the HDMI is there. So it could be, okay. This is a HDMI. This is a full HDMI to a regular HDMI. This is a full HDMI to a regular HDMI, which is very interesting because, you know what I'm saying? Man, okay. Well, so this is basically to charge it, or is it, I'm trying to figure out, will it work? Will it work through HDMI to HDMI? Or is this HDMI just for charging? That's what I'm trying to figure out. We're gonna find out by me doing this. Let me see something real quick. How do I know if it's charging? Okay, it's charging. I can tell it's charging because of the light. I don't know if y'all can see that. I was trying to show you guys. I can tell it's charging because the light is blinking. Okay, and that's pretty cool. But so okay, yeah, which basically answers my question for no, right? So this is just for charging the unit. Okay, well that's interesting. So the HDMI, or wait, let's, for example, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, am I able to connect this directly if I had an iPhone 15? So if I use this to charge, the unit, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, for example, don't I have where's my portable charger? My backpack's not with me right now. I know. Okay, so let me plug this into here. This is 5,000 milliamps, so this should be able to charge this up. And it doesn't charge, I can't charge this without it being plugged into this. So this is the battery. This is just the connection piece. Why would they just not, why did they separate it? What's the point? I feel like the only way you would, so does that, maybe I could buy this by itself, which is why they separated it. That's the only thing that would make sense. That doesn't make sense, bro. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not charging. So what's that for? If that doesn't charge it, what does that do? Let me see. We're gonna figure this out today. I wanted to be out of here in the next 15 minutes, but unfortunately, I've started a review that I have to finish. I mean, an unboxing and testing out. An unboxing and test, and I have to finish this unboxing and test. So that does not work. So I can't charge it like that. Dude, then what is that for? What is this for? That doesn't make any sense unless, wow, what is the point of that? Like, I'm trying to understand. What? So, okay, I'm trying to, if that goes there and that goes there, so is it for this? Is it for plug, it must be to plug into this. So let me see, does that turn on? I don't see any light. Oh my God, I hope they didn't send me a broken unit. Lord have mercy on my soul. This is not turning on and I don't, okay, let me push the on button. There's nothing that signifies on. Like, I don't understand. What is going on, bro? This is crazy. I don't understand. Okay, this battery, this, let me see something. This is quite annoying. Okay. Okay, so you can only charge it through the USB-C portal. So that's charging. You would think when you push the button it turns on, but nothing turns on when I push the button. So maybe it has to be plugged in. Maybe the HDMI has to be plugged in order for it to turn on, because honestly I have no idea. I don't understand what's going on. Because you would think that the HDMI would go in, right? And then coding overloaded, consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Faster. Okay, so let me go ahead and plug. Oh, as you can, after a while, everything just starts to get clunky. And that's the crazy thing, because no, this is just a battery to power it on. You actually don't even need this to be able to, like, I shouldn't need this for this to work, because I'm plugged into a battery there. I'm plugged into a battery there. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense, because it's just the battery. No, this is so confusing, it's unbelievable. Okay. And this piece goes to my computer. Let me see if it'll detect it as another monitor, because I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, this shit's not turning on. I'm starting to feel like it's broken. Literally there's no power button. I don't understand. Like, am I supposed to move it to see something? I don't understand. Let me see, display. Will it show up? It doesn't show up that I have another monitor, bro. What? I don't understand. Like, I'm so fucking confused. Why is this nothing? How does this work? I'm lost. What? I don't get it. What is happening? What? I don't know. I don't get what's going on. I'm assuming that HDMI leaves and it enters here. Does the HDMI go into my... Okay, since that's not working, does the HDMI go in? This doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't understand this shit. What I'm doing right now, this doesn't make sense. Face to lens. Okay, maybe it does. It says face to lens. Okay, so boom. Okay. I think this also says something about Wi-Fi. I don't even fucking know anymore. Like, okay, yeah. Wow. So does that mean, okay, so right here it says face to lens. So the cable, the HDMI cable is what you need to connect this. Because I looked in there, I saw something, and I'm not gonna lie to you, there was a brief glance and it looked good. But I'm gonna put my eyes back on it. Let me just finish checking something real quick. Let me unplug this. It turns off. Can I plug this into my computer without needing the battery pack? Let's find out. Please, come on, man. If it doesn't turn on, what type of computing did you guys do to make it so that I can't plug it into a different HD? Oh, okay, because it needs power. Okay, I see. Okay, it needs power. That's why, which makes a little bit of sense, I guess, because it's not HDMI. That's strange, though, that they use that. Okay, so then my question is, can I use HDMI to HDMI? Like, can I do this? I'm trying to see what the possibilities are. If I can't do that, can I do this? Will it work? I highly doubt it, but let me see. Because they might have a proprietary way of doing this, and that's quite annoying, because that means when companies, that's like an Apple thing, when they don't want you using anything but their own thing. So does that work? Let's see. So plugging it in, I don't see anything. So the answer is no. That does not work. It doesn't turn on that way. So then, again, I'm still wondering what this is for, if that's the case. If it doesn't turn on that way, then what is the point of this? It's charging my... Oh, that's just meant to charge your phone or something. It's charge your device. It's charging my phone, but it's not charging the unit itself. Okay, so that doesn't work. So you can only charge it through here, through the USB-C port. You can only charge to the USB-C port, and I want to charge it, and I don't want to actually utilize the battery on it, because I think I'm gonna... Wow, you guys can see how I'm fiddling with all these cables. Granted, once you know how everything works, then you should be able to be simplified. I don't like my area being messy. Trash. Okay, so now we know that the HDMI is a must to be able to view anything on the VR, what are they called? The VR SHINECON, by plugging into the HDMI port, like so. Now, the only other question that I have now, how will I be able to, how can I view, because what in the world? If I can, how will I be able to Or is this meant for me to utilize to connect to a Bluetooth and mouse and keyboard, stuff like that? Because I don't understand. How am I supposed to, how can I control this unit? Because it should turn on, right? Still off. Wow, I just noticed another thing. You actually have to, you see how it says, I don't know, you might not be able to see that. I don't know if you can see it up here. If you look closely, it says face to lens. This side, it's a must. If it doesn't go this way, if that side does not face the lens like it says, it won't work. Like, I think they have whatever computing they have internally, because I did it the other way and it didn't work. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. And it didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, nope. It shouldn't take that long to turn on. And then when I switch it and put it back the other way, you can see it turn on. I may not be able to see it, but you can see it turn on. It has like a green, I haven't even seen what it looks like, but you can kind of see the green background there. In fact, yeah, y'all could see it from here. You can kind of see how it turns green. You can almost see what's in there, almost. I haven't even looked in there to see what's in there yet. Just showing up. Okay, moment of truth. So we figured that out. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is how can I connect this to my computer so I can use it as a monitor? Because if I can't do that, I don't think I'll be interested in this. The XReal, for its simplicity, even though it's a little bit blurry, for watching movies and stuff like that, what I'll be doing on the go is perfect. And then now that I bought the XReal Beam, it's perfect. You feel me? So for me to keep this, the quality has to be that 4K. It's got to be sharp. It's got to be really good. You got to sell it to me, and I have to be able to connect to my computer, because that's the holy grail of what makes this setup just dope. Because I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't need the extra, but it's dope to have. Just having the option to be able to put this on and enjoy editing a music video on a giant 1,000-inch screen. What? Let's see if the hype is real. Because I'm not buying it. So here we go. I still have the stickers on. I'm gonna use them like that, because if it's good, when I take them off, it should be even better. All right, let's see. Okay, this is what XReal Beam needs. See, my right eye. Earlier, if you guys want to rewind the clip, you will notice when I wasn't able to turn it on. I was trying to figure out how to get this all to stick. My left eye, sharp as shit. This eye, blurry as hell. So they need a way to sharpen the image, because that will sell it. I'm not gonna lie to you. What I just viewed on my left eye was clear and sharp as shit. Let me try it again. Wow, that's dope. Let me fix this eye. Now we're talking. This is not bad. I'm not gonna lie, the stationary view is not bad. Like, this is way better than the XReal stationary view. Like, without the Nebula app, this to me sucks. Because without the Nebula app, like if you're using without the Nebula app on the computer, it sucks. I don't know about the mobile devices, because I don't have an iPhone 15 to try it, but on the computer, literally it sucks. This is way better and way more intuitive. Why? I don't have to do this to click, like with the XReal's Air. If I put these on, I have to literally struggle to see things at the bottom of the screen or at the very top of the screen. So in order for me to see, I have to literally hold my glasses like this or like that. You know what I'm saying? In order to do it. Now, once I use the Nebula app, that fixes everything. And again, like I said, another beauty of this is this feature where I can still see my keyboard and I'm able to still see. It has its perks. But when it comes to screen quality, I'm already sold on the screen quality. You watch my reviews. I'm not bold. This is real. There's nothing to gain from this. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. You feel me? Because I'm buying it to actually keep. I don't want to this is not just a review. Damn, this looks good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then I think the only option is to mirror. So already, if the only option I have is to mirror this, then already I feel like if the only option I have is to mirror, then already I feel like scan to view the manual. Only option we have is to mirror. If the only option, let me see, can my computer see it? Does it detect it then? How is it gonna detect something that it can't even, yeah. Let me see this one more time. This is cool. I think I over adjusted it though, because I was testing it. Let me see. I want to see if I can move in. I'm trying to see the sweet spot for me. Oh, that's super blurry now. See, yeah, right there. That doesn't work for me. Move, move, move. Oh, yeah, there we go. It starts to get crispy. We getting crispy. We getting really crispy. We getting real crispy. And I think that's a little bit too much right there. And I think that's the thing. I don't know if that even plays a big role. The moment that's sharp. That's sharp. What number is that? So my level is right around 2. My sharpness level is right around 2. So I'm gonna keep it at 2. Oh, this is beautiful. Scan to view the manual. How am I supposed to scan? That's another thing I just... Oh, okay. Okay, maybe they have it on the manual for me to scan. Let me see. Because what the fuck? Excuse my French. Okay. I guess I should have read the manual. Oh, yeah. I'm missing Chinese, though. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So that piece, I was right. So that piece goes to a device, like your phone or something. Well, since I don't have a phone, so this section goes from here to your phone. So I'm gonna have to test that out at Walmart or something. When I go, I might have to go to Walmart just to quickly test that out with one of their iPhones. But okay, so here we are, mirroring. I can easily use. I know I can easily use my phone there. What I don't understand is to scan. Like, it wants me to scan. How can I scan? I don't understand how it wants me to scan. Like, where is the thing to scan? Is it? Why would you not put it's here? It's got to be here. They wouldn't do this without giving. Okay. Let me just go download the Sage Mirror app. This is gonna be tough. I'll be right back. Let me go see if I can figure this out real quick. Damn, y'all. I done tried everything. Damn, y'all. I done tried everything possible. There's literally, I've downloaded the app on my computer. There's no way. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Honestly, I have no idea. That sucks. I don't even want to go any further, just because, like, if I end up liking it and I can't use it on my computer, then what's the point? Yo, download an app. Like, I don't understand why can't I utilize this with the computer? Like, that's insane, bro. That's crazy. That's just stupid. That makes me so upset, because this is I could tell you right now, I'm returning this. If I can't use it with my computer, I could tell you right now I'm returning it. Which makes sense as to why, you know, with the padding that it had, where's it at? With this, how you just can't see anything. I mean, like I said, it's dope. It felt good. It's nice. But let me go ahead and check it out, man. Let me watch it, maybe one video. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Because what is wireless mirroring? Let me see something. Okay, so what does that mean? Because I went and I clicked and mirrored so I went down, right? After I have it connected to my phone, I slid down and I hit mirror, and I hit MacBook Pro. Normally, my iPhone would pop up on the screen when I mirror it, but it didn't. Nothing popped up on the screen. So I'm assuming that maybe it's mirroring my... I haven't put it on my face yet. I want to be just blown. I want to be surprised. But I don't think that's what's going to happen, man. Nope, doesn't do anything. All it says is wireless mirroring. So, okay, wireless mirroring. Why would you need wireless mirroring, right? Okay, if it's disconnected. So, for example, let me see. When I hit stop mirroring, why is it not coming up, man? What the fuck? Okay, so that's not coming up. That doesn't make sense either. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when I hit mirroring, my screen changes. So, okay, let me do that first, right? That's all that's doing. And then when I hit this, I swear to God, man, the next X-Real Air, they need to increase the field of view. If they can somehow increase the field of view and give it the ability to make the screen sharper like this, that's all this needs. That, because they have the software already. That Nebula app, I've been saying it, that Nebula app is the key. Is the key to a lot of this. So touch screen, okay. Touch requires connecting to Bluetooth. Whether connect, okay. Let me exit that because that's not doing anything for me. Let me just go ahead. Let me pause this real quick and get a video playing. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect that for now. All right, so what happened? The screen went black. The screen went black again. What happened? Okay, there we go. Okay, so first of all, my problem with this, if I'm not able to utilize this on the computer, you feel me? My problem with this now becomes all this stuff I have to carry with me just so I can make this work makes it not worth it. Doesn't make any sense unless I'm at home or I guess in an airplane. I get, like I said, it's workable, but not only, I guess you can minus the fact that you don't need this. This is a huge thing. You can't even put it in your pocket because of the fact that it's the way it's shaped. With the HDMI having to be connected into this is just annoying. You feel me? Like that doesn't, it's not ideal. And now let's analyze the monitor screen. As I scroll left and right, again, yeah, everything's sharp. I can definitely see my screen. Like the sharpness is not the issue when it comes to this. Yeah, sharpness is not the issue when it comes to this. Sharpness is not, and I'm gonna take these out just so I can really enjoy the beauty of the lens. And they do, I mean, I've used this, I barely touched them and they've already, you can see all the glare and everything. So you get prepared to really clean these up. I mean, damn, that monitor looks, the display looks good. It's sharp. I love the sharpness. This is, like I said, I love the sharpness and I love the field of view. Those are the two main things, the 4K and those are the two things that it sold me on. But what I have to say, the whites, for example, if you guys look at my screen right, this is what I'm seeing right now. This bottom section right here is super blown out, completely blown. I mean, I wonder if I go to the settings, am I even able to, I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm seeing. If I go to the settings, am I even able to, start recording my screen, maybe that'll help. All I can do in the app is change the game mode. And again, keep in mind as I'm doing this, because I can't, there's no pass through, I have to literally do this every time. So that's annoying. And another thing, as I am video, okay. In the future, if they, and look, it disconnected again and I don't know why. I feel like it does that a lot. I would have sworn this thing said it can connect to Wi-Fi. Not even joking around. I don't even see why. I don't even know why I'm trying to look at the menu because in my mind I was like, Wi-Fi. This is stupid. Why am I wasting my time trying to look at that? When, I mean, if I can connect to Wi-Fi, I would know. Now let me push the 3D button. Oh, okay, look, so this dims. When you push this button, it gives you several dimming options. That's very bright. So bright even more. So let me go back to that section. So how that was blown out, nope, it's still blown out. The whites are still blown out. So that doesn't change too much. Wow. So it goes from low to high and then high back to low. So it's not like from low to high, back to low to high. It goes from low to high and then high to low. Let's go to Netflix. Netflix is not gonna work because, you know, it's mirroring. So let's just play something. Let's see, man. I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see if the audio even plays. I can see, like I said, it's the display is cool. I see an X. What is that X for? Okay, that's me. Let's see what happens here. This thing, why is it doing that? Okay, Netflix doesn't want to work right now, and I don't know why. So let's go to YouTube. That's it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to definitely connect. I want the sound to come out from the freaking.
This Sunday, being a fan means you have a community. A place where moments are remembered in our stories and reels.
What?
Being a fan means knowing the best games are the ones you share with friends. Share them all on Instagram.
I don't understand, bro. Why? How do I get the audio to come out of the device, man? This should not be this hard to do. Like, this should be plug and play, man. What kind of nonsense is this? Bro, I shouldn't have to do all this to get this. Like, this is ridiculous. The average person, I'm a technical person. The average person does not have the patience to sit here and, for example, think about that. Look at the Apple Vision Pro, for example, how simple and seamless everything was. The average person is not doing all this, bro. I switched it to theater mode. I want to see what changes. This is stupid as hell. I have never, like, that's insane, bro. Wow. I haven't even began to talk about the comfortability. Like, you know, like the placement of this is kind of annoying.
That moment, that...
And I guess that's cool. Again, the audio. My audio is not coming out. How do I make my audio come out? This is a nightmare. I'm returning this today. I'm returning this right away. Unfortunately, this shit, it sucks, bro. Like, I don't like the fact, I don't even know how to get my audio to work. Mind you, I'm not someone who doesn't know how to do these things. Like, this should be plug and play, hands down. MacBook Pro, speakers, iPhone. Like, it doesn't pop up. Is there Bluetooth? Like, how do I get the speakers to work? What is the name of the Bluetooth? WN, is that what it is? Let me see. A Bluetooth device came up. I want to try and connect to it. Let me see if that's what it is, because I have no idea. This is what happens when you buy products in languages where you can't read. Let's see, I don't even think that's the problem because, okay, I guess there is English. Let me see something. So the Android version has more features. The Android version has more features than the iPhone version, because even on the screen, USB, used for USB, used for file transfer, used for photo transfer. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, that doesn't work. It said click once to turn on the phone. Push twice to turn it off, okay? Click once to turn it on. That's what I've just done. How long does it take to power on? I don't know. There it goes. Damn, the monitor, the screen is good. It's not the best. It's good. It does a decent job. Like, it's sharp, it's clear. I'm not worried. The sharpness and clearness is not something I'm worried about. Although the fading, it does fade, which is obviously an issue. I'm guessing holding that button changes it to 3D. I push and held it. I don't know what that does, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, it turns it to 3D, which is not what we want. So let's go back to 2D. I'm literally trying to figure out what I can do for audio, because this is ridiculous to me. And that's it, bro. The audio does not work. What? I'm so mind blown by this. What? Bro, is this an Apple thing? Dog, I might need to go get me an Android, because I'm noticing, like, all these things, the experiences are so much better with an Android device. Dog, let me see this again. This doesn't make any sense. I'm disappointed. Oh my God. Oh, wow. VR SHINECON. I wanted to like this so bad. The fact that the audio thing is maybe there's no audio and this is actually just, oh yeah. Maybe there's no audio, because I'm telling you, the placement didn't make sense. Maybe this is just for heat to, that makes a lot more sense. Let me change this. I have it in theater mode, right? I have it in theater mode, smooth, 1920 by 1080. I mean, that makes the most sense since I can't really use it for productivity, so what's the point? I'm switching my settings real quick. And full screen mode as well. Okay, and I'm just gonna enjoy it and let me try to watch one music video
unveiling wasn't just about a
I'm telling you, having something like this where the speakers right there, like the X Reels, hands down one of the best features. Dog, the X Reel, I'm telling you, I knew, if you watch my videos, I've been saying it, I kind of knew that for X Reel to be able to do what it can do, without that, again, one thing, like I said, without that program, it'll be hard to compete. Or because that Nebula app is what makes the X Reels for productivity so good. I don't think there's another company out there that's gonna be able to do this without like the Quest. Now, what I think, if the Quest can convert to something like this form factor, and keep the audio here, the Quest would it'll be hard to compete, because this is a really good design. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. When you put this thing here, it's so comfortable. I don't see anything. I'm focused on what I'm watching. Like, it damn near, I can see the Apple Vision Pros, if it ever gets to this level of creativity, and it's over, because that's a lot of tech they're putting in this one thing, bruh. I wish I could, you guys, there's no way for you guys to really experience what I'm experiencing through this thing. Like, it's probably blurry, but I don't know. I'm done with this though. The monitor, the screen, from what I'm seeing, is good. Quality wise, it's not as good as X Reels Air, but it's sharper than X Reel. And the reason I say that, because when you as I'm sliding around and doing things like this, you guys can't see it when I put it on the screen, but as I'm doing that, it, like on the main screen here, when I do it, I can see the screens. Well, I changed the setting. It's not doing it now, but earlier it was, like, when I would scroll over, it would cut the screens. It would chop them up. It happens quickly, but it wasn't as smooth. It's a bit smoother now, and I was able to, hey, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, maybe there's something I'm missing. If you guys want to check this out for yourself, check them out. I'll put the links in the description. But for me, this is not for me. I like the screen, but the fact that I would have loved to play with it more if I can connect it to my computer and actually do what I would love to do with it. But wow, the quality is amazing. If I can get this quality of this screen on the X Reel Airs, like I said, you can't compete with the X Reel Airs. You don't need batteries for this thing to work. And it's somehow lighter than this. Damn. Yeah, I'm keeping these, bro. I'm keeping the X Reel Airs. They have a nice. The X Reel Airs. They've found They found a good friend in me. I'm a fan. I'm gonna be following this company for a long time, because with that, if they keep improving that, dog, that's just what I wish. I want these pancake lens, bro. Like this makes sense. Like, damn, I just wish I could make the screen on my X Reels as sharp as this. I'll be so much happier. Anyway, like I said, let me watch one video real quick just to enjoy the experience.
It was about breaking barriers, about redefining our very interaction with technology. As I watched Steve Jobs speak those now infamous words in what is perhaps the greatest product announcement keynote of all time, I knew we'd remember a pre-iPhone world and a post-iPhone world. And now we stand on the brink of another revolution. But to understand where we're going, we first need to appreciate where we've come from. So, let's rewind way back. Before the world was connected by the instant gratification of today's digital age, there was
This screen is amazing. I'm not joking. Like the monitor, let me try to change I want to go back to I'm in theater mode, but I want to go back to let me see what adaptive. Let me change it to adaptive. Let me see what that does. The output resolution. The screen is beautiful. Like I not, again, don't get me wrong, I don't want to overhype this, but what I'm seeing is really good. It's just, I wish the sharpness, the white and blacks aren't accurate, because it's way too blown out.
Across the continent, carrying messages that would take weeks to deliver. Imagine needing to tell someone something.
Adding these, just it really does push. It makes you feel like this is dope. This is awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie, no distractions.
And your message taking literally weeks to reach them.
It reminds me of the Quest or the Apple Vision Pros. Just having that thing there, because it blocks out everything. The field of view, you can't see anything. You see everything that you need to see.
To 1876.
Minus the fact that you have to take. I have to take this off the click, and you can't. I need to see what I'm clicking on. That's the problem here, you know.
Bell utters the first words through an electrical wire. Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you. Overnight, the concept of distance began to crumble. Bell's telephone was a marvel. Sure, it was a cumbersome piece of technology, but its significance wasn't in its size or makeup. It was in its ability to collapse vast distances into mere whispers. This device didn't just evolve, it revolutionized. From bulky boxes to sleek rotary phones.
Damn, that's crazy. I never even heard of that before. Wow, interesting. You learn something new every day.
From cordless to cellular, each iteration was a step closer to an unimaginable future. Each version, each leap forward brought us closer and made the world a little smaller. And then came the iPod, a device that put 1,000 songs in your pocket.
I've seen enough of that for now. You know what I'm saying?
That looked like that was Wet n Wild, the brand. Don't ask me how I know. You know what I'm saying? I work with brands.
You know what's funny? Look at this person. They got the VR SHINECON. This is probably the VR. This is the different type, I think, because mine doesn't look like that. I can't even do all that. That's what I'm trying to say. What app are y'all using? VR head, the 3D VR is up on mobile. VR SHINECON. Look, I'm watching it from here instead of here. I gotta get going. I've been here for a long time. I got places to go.
You've been injured in an accident.
There's nothing cool about this except for the monitor. Except not even about the monitor, really. It's the field of view and the sharpness is perfect. Like that is good enough. It's what I want on the X-Real Airs. Yeah, this look good. Like the field of view is good, man. Like. Yeah. My verdict on these, it's a no-go. I'm sorry. It might be for you guys, but it's not for me. I thought I was gonna like it. I'm just going right back to Amazon. I'm sorry. This was not a good experience. I don't like this experience. I think they have a long way to go, but they're doing a good job. I like the build quality. I like this, the fact that I can just easily take it out, easily slip it in. I love the ability to be able to, you know, I love the ability to really set this so the focus is to my preference. I love that. This is something I think the next, they need to somehow implement this feature. Just this feature alone on the X-Real Airs is worth $500. I'm not gonna cap. Just that feature alone, it's worth the money. So yeah, and then the HDMI thing, why not just stick to, if you're doing USB-C, why not just stick to USB-C? What's the point of having the HDMI come through here just to, what? That does not make any sense. I'm literally trying to make this make sense. Why? What is the point? Because I tried it, like it didn't work for me. Like, I'm on drugs? Let me try this one more time. Plug this into my HDMI on my computer. Will something turn on? Like, why would you not turn on it? If it turned on, at least I wouldn't mind. I would keep it for that reason. Because it gives me the big display that I want. It's not multiple monitors, but it doesn't turn on. Nothing happens. That's useless. That's completely useless in my opinion. Like, what the fuck? You guys tried, man. Y'all tried. Thank you. Whenever you release your next product, I'll give that a try too. And yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Again, I'll put the link down in the description if you guys want to check out this product for yourself. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Maybe there's something I didn't do, but you guys kind of watched me and do everything I could possibly do. So have a great day. I'm out. Peace.